Getting his first career start in his second year. John Morant takes him just 14 seconds to get. Quick outlet to Morant. His team plays with great pace as Morant already 5 points.
More instead of the mid-range pull-ups as Morant attacks right back.
Like a place where you live, where you play. It's John Morant. Three-pointer's good. Morant using Adams. Again tries another three and hits another three. John Morant 3 for 4 from downtown. He's got 18. Brandon Clark, an excellent rebounder, grabs that. Morant back to Clark. Layup is good. John Morant once a
post-up player against smaller players.
Morant to Bain. Gets a good look for three. That's good. Actually played more than half of his games as Morant gets inside, flips it up and in, and the foul. Draws the contact. It's knocked down and a chance for a three-point play.
Well, they're in a drop. Great job of sealing Barrett off by Morant, and doing where he's race walking.
I love that.
I had a guy as Morant off a beautiful feed by
Morant maneuvers. The floater's up and good. 25. The best offensive rebounder in the game has hurt the Knicks in that department. Morant fouled and one. John Morant with a chance for a three-point play. Ja the drive. Ja left-handed off the glass and good. John Morant gives the Grizzlies a three-point lead. Morant magnificent once again. Here comes Morant the other way. Lobs it in and Clark throws it. Looks tired. Scoots in the paint, flips it up and in. Morant. Back out Jones. Tyus Jones three-pointer. Puts it in.
Morant around the high screen. Down the lane. A scoop and a score to tie the good here in the early going. Morant slams on the brakes, elevates, and hits the little.
Can have that you bring in Tyus Jones, and John Morant very comfortable at playing the off guard as he knocks down.
Originally drafted by Oklahoma City, ended up here in Houston. Played for Turkey in Eurobasket, averaged better than 16 a game. Morant through the lane, forces that one up and in.
I said it early in the quarter, the Houston Rockets playing fine. Below, the way that you move up or the way that you start to increase your stature is by beating these type teams, as Mr. Morant says.
But the long rebound, ping-ponged around, picked up by Aldama. Morant leaking out, will slam with two hands.
Junior, problems for the Grizzlies defense.
35 of the 74 by Houston. Morant a spin and a make off glass.
But he was creative with how, now watch the spin. Spin so quick. Fernando can't even contest by the time he's shooting left. Watch this. Whoop. Spin, finish.
Errant pass is saved, but to Aldama, now tip to Morant. Morant against Fernando. Oh, pumps it in.
He's running for MVP this year is what he's letting them know, partner.
Bruno Fernando, welcome to a John Morant. A Morant triple on the way. It's through, and the Grizzlies
finished here. Soft lay-in.
And the Rockets back to the lead. Morant a three for the lead. It's it. And a tap out and a run out, and here comes Morant. They ride the seesaw. Now the Rockets lead it by 2. They're shooting 55% from 3. Morant attacks off glass. 89 all. Morant a three for the lead. Bang on the core here. Grizzlies by 4. Morant crossing over, elevating and hitting, and the Grizzlies trying to build on a 6-point lead. Morant the pull-up. It's second chance points for the Rockets tonight. They were top 10 in that category a year ago, averaging 14. Morant floats, hits.
No, you're right, Barlow. It looked flat. John Morant, who never. Jaren Jackson Jr. had offseason surgery for a stress fracture in his foot. That's why Aldama's in the starting lineup.
It's that dunk.
That's the ball movement they lacked in the fourth quarter the other night. Morant ends it.
I don't see how you're that tired, but, you know.
Memphis was down 16 in the second quarter of that game in Houston last night. Pocket pass by Finney Smith. Bounces past McGee. And running the floor, Desmond. One guy's plus minus in one game. You can jump to so many.
Steven Adams with the defense. Morant Hangs and puts it in. Now what happens? Durant trying to save the ball. A look ahead to Morant. Gets the pressure. Morant into a crowd. Durant digs at it. Morant forces it in anyway.
By Conchar just battling Durant.
Morant for three. Bango! Morant around the high screen. Attacks and dunks. Irving threw it to Conchar. Lob. Morant! Against New Orleans. Had 27 against Toronto. Morant, a double clutch foul line. Jay and somehow.
He only stops himself.
And as you said in the Pinnacle Effective Advice, don't get discouraged. Morant triple is in. John Morant. On him with 7 to shoot. Directing traffic. On the deck, on the attack. Off glass and in for Morant. 35 for Morant. Deep. He hit it. He hit it. Holy cow. John Morant with ice water in the game.
15 on the clock for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Little foul line jumper, high arcer is good. Morant, he's shooting 60% from 3 this season. A guy you got to close out on now. May have gotten away with steps instead. Morant going left. Sabonis trying to show Steven Adams with the screen.
Patience within that offense. Every single guy just moving the ball until you get a great shot.
Yeah, that's what John Morant does. Lead. Dish right there, a lot of contact on the inside. No foul. Another second chance opportunity. Cash for Netu guarding Morant. Oh, drive. On to the job.
This small lineup has looked really good for Mike Brown.
Oh, I tell you what.
And they're good at them.
And then that guy right there.
Jumps off the rim, and Steven Adams out of Pittsburgh with the rebound, and that's what they do, T. Right to every pound.
Yeah, it was interesting because in that last game on Saturday, I didn't feel like Memphis had a great matchup for him. Desmond Bane was a little bit too short.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Ja inside, rolls it in, and says, okay, let's go.
He was daring them to shoot it.
Morant fires a 3 straight away.
He's much improved as well.
Splash down, 9.
Patience again for the Jazz.
Yeah, a lot of non-COVID illnesses right now floating between these.
But that right corner.
He had 2 career threes. JB in the truck reminds me, and he's already missed and saved by Ja in the corner. Works one-on-one against Markin and put a hand in his face. Great recovery time. Negotiation free Subaru retailer just around the corner. Here's Morant on a spin around Markin.
That's his bread and butter.
He is 6. Morant's there for the rebound. 21 in the first half for the 22-year-old phenom out of Murray State. He'll take the shot. Mid-range jumper from 10. 3 threes for Mike. Inside layup. John Morant comes with a rebound to Roddy out of Colorado State. Downhill runner, left hand.
You're going to see more of that. First of all, Mike Conley is such a vet. You're not going to get the ball from him as John Morant gets in there.
Mark Jackson and George Sedano. Here's Morant getting downhill against Nurkic, and the left-handed favor anyone over the other.
No, I just think both teams are at their best when they're playing with great pace, making right decisions.
Boy, Ja's really got game 0 for 8 from the field. There's Ja. There's the shot he's been working on this summer. He has scored all of the points for Portland. Adams inside. Under 3 minutes to go. Morant lobs it up for Clark. Morant with a head of steam. Pulls up. That's the one he's been working on all summer.
Act plays in traffic. But he is spectacular. You don't want to.
What did you say?
That's right. He said, shut up.
I've played since Friday. They'll go on the road to play 6 games in 9 days. NBA.com or visit the NBA app. 5-point lead for the Grizzlies. Ja raising up, float game pure.
Feet up and down. He didn't get the glide to the basket to be able to finish.
Works with an Adams screen. Shot clock down to 3. Got to the cup. Laid it in against Porzingis.
Those type of looks, that's confidence. This not the struggles aren't because they're not good. Good move here by Morant to get to the basket. Need to bring a little life into this building.
Morant elevates and scores. I was going to say, when you talk about energy, And that's why they love him here in Memphis. Pick and roll with Adams. Ja underneath the bucket finds Conchar, and he... Neither side with a foul to give. Morant weaving over Porzingis. Hits the teardrop, and they're stolen by Clark. Morant on a push against Avdia. On the pitch out, and open Dillon triple try it. And even the good looks that Washington is getting, they're not converting. Aldama! Wizards trailed by as many as 42 on Friday night and getting blown out by Brooklyn. Morant, what a finger roll! Morant into the lane against Porzingis. Morant top 10 in the league in paint scoring. He'll try for three and put it in.
It was the Grizzlies bench that was dominating that area earlier in the game.
Adams screens Morant. The teardrop is in. Would be important. This Wizards team doesn't guard the three-point line very well, but the Grizzlies haven't shot it well from three. Morant to the baseline. A flip that falls for Ja Morant. Morant against Goodwin. Into the paint. Hangs and hits off glass. Oh, Ja Morant. Another nasty move.
He makes you work so hard to get the ball that when you get it, you feel like it's time for me to get a shot.
Morant that time gets it up and... Morant drives, lays that one up and in.
Is a proven starter in this league.
20 straight points, and that streak is ended by that.
Very good at standstill shooting. They got 5 guys on the floor that shoot the three.
Morant has an answer.
Wing.
Ja for three. It's through. Morant lobs for Clark. Wow, what a tough. Morant, a walk-up three. It's through for Ja. Arabia playing meaningful minutes against the defending Eastern Conference champion. Morant, a step-back gun. He got that. Brown only 1 of 6 now from the long line. Morant scoops and scores, and the foul. Williams, but this is amazing stuff from number 12.
Boy, put him in the spin cycle, and not just a spin cycle on the move, but I got to spin. Locate the basket. How about the English?
Morant gesturing Brooks to the sideline. Morant against Vonleh. A crossover, elevates and hits. Brooks, Morant calling for it, wants a three, a sidestep triple. It's in by Morant.
Hands to Ja Morant.
Yeah, well, Bassey's going to get his chance to shine. He's played well whenever he's got an opportunity.
Here's Morant.
You just can't.
Conchar is in the ball game for the first time, and Lareva is also in. There's Morant. 6'11", 235, the second-year player.
And he's got to contend with a high-energy guy in Clark.
Super fast. But now, in this situation, he has to be patient. It's going to take some time.
We have
4:17 remaining in the first half. Morant wide open for the key.
you got his
Career high in that one. On the drive is Morant. And Morant picks it up as it rolls across the half-court line. And immediately scores. They Hulk in there. 6'11", 265 as Morant gets the and one. In fact, led in the fourth quarter before Denver finished him off, but turnovers is what did it. Morant quickly answers. The second turnover of the second half. And look what it leads to. This is like Denver.
just can't get one to fall right now.
The other way. Here's Morant working his stuff.
Lefty runner, and he just timed it right when the ball came out.
Morant, and they are 5 of 5 in the open.
But I think one of the biggest things they've done that they've really struggled with, Mark, career high 5.5 assists. The adjustments for them are not there offensively. For Carl, it's I'm in multiple actions defensively. I've got to guard.
Ja Morant got a clean look, missed. Scoop clock's good. Shot clock winding down. Boy, that first step is so hard to defend. And one opportunity in the lane, and Jake LaRavia got the defensive stop. Oh, what a tap behind! And a flush by time in December. As Ja Morant just off the bench, just back in, and one. And it's deflected to the wing, right to LaRavia.
How about the length and recovery of McDaniels?
And that time it was Morant over the Morant, after Edwards went by, couldn't finish. Nobody blocked him out. At least according to reports, they wanted him in that Gobert deal. Minnesota wanted to keep him, so enamored with him. Tried to get around a screen, but couldn't get to fresh 14-second shot clock. He'll take on Karl Anthony Towns, and he'll rattle it in. 6 to shoot here. Morant finds the baseline coming. Clark. Bryn Forbes taking on the challenge. Morant flips it for Clark. Compete for a championship all too often. Memphis wasn't in the lexicon. And now you see them. They hold on here.
Oh, my goodness.
To win 9 of their first 13. John Morant with 26 points, 8 rebounds, and -8. It was Morant. That one humps the rim and goes down.
That'll be 6 on Karl Anthony Towns as well.
Now here come the 9-5 Grizzlies. Morant, who is using that mid-time.
Nice back cut there, and here's the steal by Morant.
And look at the speed and the move and the deuce. Grizzlies on the road are 4-4. They have won 5 of 7. They lost to Washington Sunday 102-92. And here's Morant. Last season, the All-Star puts up a 2 points a game. Here's the quick inbound. Midcourt, Morant. Good!
John Morant.
Morant back in. Brooks is back in. Morant on the fly and have 8 threes. 6 for the Grizzlies. Look at that flying Morant take it in. Oh, they got it.
People better get used to it. Nice split here by John Morant.
Oh, no way. 2-point game. Big lead for New Orleans has been 7. Yeah,
what a steal.
Wasn't that something? Here comes Morant. He'll fly and get it to go. Taking it right down the boulevard. And he put a clock on him, and the time he tried to stop it, he's already gone the other way. Morant got the screen from Adams. Into
look at that. Look at that.
Play.
Come on, man.
What a play by Morant.
Stop it. Free up, Murphy.
Morant, takes off and changes and puts it down with the offhand.
Did John Morant just switch hands?
In mid-flight.
And finish with a dunk?
He got vectored. Here they go with Morant inside. Doubled and got it to go.
Here he comes.
My goodness. This is on D. Jones goes out there. The crossover, the shuffle, the scoop. Got it. Wow. Here's Morant, got the Brooks screen, dances there with Nance. Bucket, it's a 2.
Morant, lobs for Jarrett. Morant around the Adams screen. Crosses over Williams, pitches it out, an open contract 3.
So JRE now defending Adams, and Dort's going to stay on Morant with those 2 fouls as Morant snipes his way inside.
Points per game, DNP CD in 2 of the last 4. Morant in the lane. Yes, and the foul. Adams poised to set the screen. Morant got one of those. Morant in the lane. Banked it in and drew the foul. Morant against Sabonis, gets to the goal and 1. Clark, the last 2 games, just 2 of 6 from the floor. Morant, shifty move, sets up Roddy. Corner 3, bottom for Morant against Fox, takes him to the basket and lays it in.
We gotta love having to help so much on drives. Kings having offensive rebound opportunities. Oh, wow.
Morant going right at Sabonis. Sacramento. Morant against Fox, elevates. Morant around the Adams screen. Concha wide open. Bango tonight. The lead is 7. Morant banks it in, and it is 19. He's done it twice this season. Morant attacking. Yes, and the foul. Conchar, 2 seconds. Morant, a desperation 3 to beat the shot clock, and he put it in. Grizzlies in need of a big-time rally here, down 11. Morant's floater is in. Enough to end a 7-game losing streak. Turnover, Morant. Ja floats, hits. 5-point game. Fox out of the double team. Loose ball picked up by Tyus Jones. Ahead to Morant for the dunk. One possession game. 108, 108. Edge of the rim. 4-point game. Morant speed dribble all the way. One. Yes to the foul. What in the world was Sacramento? Meeting 113 to 102. Morant on the deck, slicing through. Finger rolls it up and in. Morant challenges Valanciunas. Shot clock down to 8. 1-on-1 now with Valanciunas. On top side, Dillon triple try. It's in for the leading first quarter scorers in the NBA around the Adams screen. Drives, scoops, and scores. Ja Morant. Grizzlies dominating the glass now. They're +8 and another trip to the rim. Morant over Trey Murphy for 3. It's in. Morant against Alvarado.
And a hard roll by Steven Adams.
Ja for 3. Holy cow. Morant gets by Herb Jones. He finger rolls off glass. He's had 4 games of 20 or more paint points. Oh, wow. Couple more? Yes, for Morant. Bernie Fryer, Leon Wood, and Haywood Workman.
There's a reason.
Lob for Clark. Puck is off. Morant drives. Lobs for Roddy.
Lost it, but Adams is there. Oh, Morant cuts. Moves without the ball. And the first bucket of the game belongs to the block for game. Conchar races up the floor. Aldama to Morant. Catches. 4. Throws the right side, Morant. Morant flips it up, and that's good.
I would have brought the house down.
Morant drives inside, finds Adams, and Adams stuffed away.
He's not a big dessert guy, that's why.
Morant throws it ahead. Conchar, count it, and drives on Grimes that time, gets inside, adjusts, bank shot's good.
That's why the Knicks have been able to successfully double team this guy.
Morant goes inside, reverse, count it, and the foul. A sensational move from Ja Morant, and a chance for a 3-point play.
Cut back, but he's playing well now.
Morant to Clark, and the foul. Morant's got 5 to shoot. Elbow jumper. They just...
Morant down the lane, another lob for Clark.
524. Wants some defense now.
Ja Morant gets in the paint, floats it up, shot is good. Shot clock. Morant looking behind the back. Gets to the elbow, jump shot, it's good. Ja Morant with a big bucket. Here comes the Adams screen. Morant goes around it. Kicks it out to Brooks. Brooks, left side 3, it's good. 2-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Morant gets in the paint, blocked from behind, he gets it back and bangs it home.
Away by Adams. Morant, full head of steam in the lane, off window for Morant against his former teammate. The pull up for 3 rattles home. Conchar, Adams up ahead to Conchar, the lob to Ja Morant. 7 seconds. It's Morant and Russell. Oh, the nice feed inside. Slows things up. Little crossover in the lane. Oh, just hung in the air. Grizzlies have missed their last 5 shots. Morant, the pull-up, gets it to fall. Caught in the air. They swing it. Morant, 3 ball, got it. Ja Morant, 18 points. Jones with the blow-by, can't finish. Morant with the follow.
Got to get back.
Oh my! Ja Morant!
When he contests, what they contest of those shots.
I think that's going to be an intriguing matchup because Embiid plays all over the floor. And Morant steals. He's among the league leaders. Backdoor cut. Morant turns, guns, and gets it. Free pass delivered by Embiid. Turnover the first on Philly. Morant, pretty move to the rim. Ja thought about the 3. Shot clock down to 4. Ja goes with the 3 and puts it in. Morant gets by D'Anthony, sends it, scores it from the baseline. Morant. It's Jackson, Adams, Conchar, Morant, and Roddy. Ja. Yes.
Shot partner.
Is that one rejected? Here's a run out. Morant, clear the runway, baby. Morant lines up a three. Bango.
Steven Adams. How about the reverse?
In the first half, Grizzlies their largest lead of the game. Morant got to the cup somehow. Holy cow! What a maneuver by Morant. Another low dribble in the lane. Lobs for Aldama. Shot clock down to 4. Morant lobs and Clark finishes with 1 point. They've trailed by as many as 18 tonight.
If Isaiah Stewart and Jackson can stay out of foul trouble, that could be an interesting matchup to watch.
Oh, yeah. Clark inside. Memphis up 4-zip. John Morant with the basketball. John Morant to the lane. A hanging pass into the corner. Bagley shot. Now here's Morant on the other end with a 3.
Got a lot.
Pistons turn it. Morant drives it, scoops it, and scores it off the high. John Morant against Jaden Ivey. Concha open in the corner, fires Phil. Clark with the rebound. He has 10 boards. Shot of the basket this time and flushes it. Took it back behind his ear and through. Scored 7 straight there within 11. Morant heading to the basket. Double clutch, scoop, and score off the square. Morant. Corey Joseph up in his face. Clock at 5. A step back and fire and fill it up. Now you're getting some vintage John would go move on Corey Joseph. To the paint, to the rim. Drew a bump and scored it off the window. It's off the heel, long rebound. Lost by Knox. Found by Tillman. Lobs it. Morant flushes.
Knew that was coming.
Evan Knox loses the handle. Scooped up by Morant. Lobs it. Aldama with the reverse. Pistons have 38 points off the bench to 15. From up to Brandon Clark ahead to Morant. 3:42 left. Morant spins to the rim. Double clutch. Scoop and score.